Welcome back to Teknobalta. Today, we are deep diving into a notorious issue that plagues many Grand Theft Auto 5 players. We are talking about the error GFX STATE crash, which usually occurs during missions or at random intervals. We at Teknobalta analyzed this specific case and identified that it is primarily a communication failure between the game engine and the GPU driver. This error often stems from corrupted local cache files or unstable graphics driver versions. Even if you have already tried verifying game files, the solution requires a more surgical approach to the system environment. Let us begin with the root cause analysis to understand why the RAG engine is failing. The GFX STATE error indicates that the graphics device was lost or the driver reset unexpectedly. This is common on AMD systems, especially when using experimental or non-WHQL drivers. Step 1. Preparation and driver cleanup. We must ensure a clean slate for our graphics stack. Download the Display Driver Uninstaller, also known as DDU. We at Teknobalta always recommend running DDU in Windows Safe mode to prevent file locking issues. Before running it, download the specific WHQL driver version 25.12.1 for AMD. WHQL stands for Windows Hardware Quality Labs, ensuring better stability for the GTA 5 engine. Once in safe mode, select GPU and your manufacturer, then click Clean and Restart. This removes every trace of previous driver conflicts that could trigger the GFX STATE error. After the reboot, install the WHQL driver we downloaded earlier. During installation, choose the factory reset option if available in the AMD installer. Now, let us move to step 2. Purging the local game data. Many users only delete the settings.xml file, but that is often insufficient. Navigate to your Documents folder on your C drive. Locate the Rockstar Games folder, and then the GTA 5 folder inside it. We at Teknobalta recommend deleting the entire GTA 5 folder in Documents. Warning: this will reset your key bindings and graphics settings, but it clears corrupted shader caches. Corrupted shader caches are a primary trigger for the GFX STATE crash during mission transitions. Step 3. BIOS and hardware configurations. Restart your computer and enter the BIOS menu by tapping Delete or F2. Look for the Integrated Graphics or iGPU setting. Ensure the internal GPU is set to Disabled if you are using a dedicated graphics card. This prevents the game from misallocating resources to the wrong graphics processor. Save and exit the BIOS. Step 4. Disabling conflicting software and overlays. Applications like MSI Afterburner or RivaTuner can interfere with the GPU state. We at Teknobalta suggest closing these applications entirely before launching GTA 5. Also, disable the Steam overlay or Rockstar overlay if the issue persists. Step 5. In-game settings optimization. Launch the game. You might see a prompt about safe mode. Choose No to use your new settings. Go to the graphics menu. Check your DirectX version. If you are on DirectX 11, try switching to DirectX 10.1 to see if stability improves. However, for the enhanced version, DirectX 11 is usually required for full features. Disable features like HDR, FreeSync, and FS are within the game settings for testing. These features add extra layers of communication that can fail if the driver is sensitive. Step 6. Advanced launch arguments. If the crash continues, go to your game launcher settings. Add the command line argument -ignoreJobQueue. This command can sometimes bypass thread synchronization issues that lead to GFX errors. Let us review the alternative methods if the primary steps do not yield results. Check your Windows background apps. Go to Settings, Privacy, and Background Apps. Turn them off to save system interrupts. Ensure your Windows power plan is set to high performance. This prevents the GPU from entering low power states that might cause a driver timeout. We at Teknobalta also recommend checking your VRAM usage in the game menu. If the bar is red, lower your texture quality or shadow quality. Overloading the VRAM is a direct path to an error GFX state crash. Now for the technical summary of our findings. The combination of a WHQL driver and a clean documents folder is the most effective fix. Specifically, AMD version 25.12.1 has shown high compatibility with GTA 5. Deleting the whole GTA 5 folder in Documents forces the game to rebuild the profile and cache. This eliminates any legacy data conflicts from previous game updates. If you followed these steps, your game should now run smoothly without the GFX state interruption. Remember, technical stability requires keeping your system clean of redundant background processes. We at Teknobalta are committed to solving these complex hardware-software interactions. Always verify your hardware temperatures as well, as overheating can trigger similar driver resets. Use tools like HWinfo to monitor your GPU junction temperature during gameplay. If temperatures exceed 90 degrees Celsius, consider improving your case airflow. This concludes our comprehensive guide to fixing the GTA 5 error GFX state. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more world-class technical solutions and PC troubleshooting. Stay technical, stay optimized. See you in the next one.